Kenya's impressive standard gauge railway, commonly referred to as SGR, is the country's largest infrastructure project since its independence in 1963. It is a flagship project under Kenya's Vision 2030 development agenda. The SGR is also one of the infrastructure projects under China's Transcontinental Belt and Road Initiative due to Kenya's location as a natural corridor into East and Central Africa. It runs for 592 kilometers, connecting Kenya's port, Mombasa, to its capital, Nairobi, and finally to the Naivasha Inland Container Depot in Suswa.
SGR is a very important investment for both the Kenyan government and the entire region. When I say the entire region, which forms the northern corridor, we are talking of Uganda, Southern Sudan, Burundi, Rwanda, and DRC.
The regulator, Kenya Railways Corporation, say the SGR has had a strong impact on Kenya's economy and has enhanced regional integration.
The last mile that we do from Naivasha and the savings that go with it is very important. So there are several benefits, both including but not limited to spurring the economic growth of the region in terms of goods and services arriving in their destinations, farmers getting their fertilizer, exporting their goods without any challenges nowadays. You are looking at the trickle-down economies, which goes together with industrialization and employment all over the country now.
SGR passenger services were launched on May 31, 2017 by President Uhuru Kenyatta. The first fare-paying passengers traveled on the following day, Madaraka Day, a national holiday that commemorates the day Kenya attained internal self-rule from the British. Consequently, the trains that travel on the SGR were dubbed the Madaraka Express. It has since become the most preferred option for land travel between Mombasa, Nairobi, and Suswa, with an average seat occupancy of 92%.
I like traveling with the SGR since 2017. It's comfortable. You can enjoy yourself when you are there. You can get food from it. And you don't expect accidents because it's safe than in the buses. That's why I come to it and I enjoy it.
Madaraka Express passengers are treated to scenic views and a vast array of wildlife as the trains pass through the Nairobi National Park and the Tsavo National Park. When constructing the SGR, China Road and Bridge Corporation, CRBC, constructed viaducts and underpasses to allow wildlife to migrate safely.
I like the scenery on the way. On a beautiful day, you can be able to see various animals, zebras, gazelles, giraffes, even elephants. And on a good weather, you enjoy the peaceful view of Mount Kilimanjaro.
An amazing railway safari. The large number of passengers has attracted businesses to the passenger termini and stations. Passengers waiting to board can purchase products at shops or enjoy a meal at restaurants. Mayura Restaurant is one such business. It has 2 branches at the Nairobi and Mombasa termini.
We have great customers. We don't struggle too much to get customers. My main work is to make sure customers are fully satisfied and to come again. And also, for the SGR customers, they are repeat customers. So we usually make sure we give them good service so that they can come back again.
President Uhuru Kenyatta launched freight services on the 1st of December 2017. Since then, there has been a steady rise in the amount of cargo transported via the SGR, from 12,986 TEUs in 2017 to 435,000 TEUs in 2020. Freight destined for Nairobi is transported from Mombasa to the Nairobi ICD. Cargo destined for neighboring countries is transported to the Naivasha ICD. The management of the country's sea and dry ports is overseen by Kenya Ports Authority, KPA.
Mombasa Port is meant to handle cargo, that is port import and export. And when ships arrive at the port of Mombasa, cargo containers are discharged from the ship and they are taken to the yards and act as a brought direct by SGR to Nairobi, inland container port. SGR has assisted very much in terms of conveying cargo, right from the ship under what is known as X-hook operation, where cargo is discharged from the ship direct onto the KPA trailers and then transferred to the loading points at the RMG, that is rail-mounted cranes.
The dry ports have reduced congestion at the port of Mombasa.
It has reduced congestion in terms of the space that would have been occupied with these containers which are coming to Nairobi. We have also cargo which are meant for export, cargo which are going out of this country.
SGR's freight customers are content. They're repeat customers as the services are fast, efficient, and cargo is secure. One of the satisfied customers is Grain Bulk Handlers Limited, GBHL. It provides handling solutions for grain cargo transported within East and Central Africa.
We handle about 3 million tons of grain into this region. That revolution of GBHL introduced efficiencies that catalyzed the market from a 400,000 ton market to a 3 million ton market.
To expedite the movement of cargo, companies like GBHL are allowed to extend the SGR line to their facilities.
Obviously, 3 million tons is a lot of cargo that is actually moves through the port of Mombasa and through our transport infrastructure. So we engaged Kenya Railways and Afrista and CRBC, and we came up with this concept of linking both terminals in Mombasa and Embakasi with the SGR. So we worked together with their technical department and built this infrastructure. So we have the loading point in Mombasa and we have the receiving point in Embakasi, and we actually constructed them jointly with these partners of ours. Now, when it comes to running the service has been brilliant for us. We're very happy with it. The advantages that we get is that we have a full pool of 3,000 tons at any one time. We have a fleet of 5 trains going in rotation carrying our cargo. We have an accurate time of departure and we have an accurate time of arrival. We have visibility through the entire journey time and it's reliable.